Hey everybody, it's Kenny Wayne.
Hey, it's Don. As you can tell, we went to Subway today, and one of us got a pretty good-looking sub sandwich.
I mean, I guess it's about right since he got screwed on that burger that time. You know that. I guess it's my turn for that. So, I got a what was it? Hunter's lemonade.
Yeah.
Hubert's lemonade or something. Not too bad.
Very good lemonade.
So, I even forget what this was.
Well, I know mine had salami and smoked turkey, and then pickles, lettuce, onions, and then I added mayonnaise because you know I like mayonnaise. And then it had the oil and vinegar sprinkled on top of it too.
So mine was the monster, I guess.
Yeah, yours was the monster.
The monster, Monterey cheddar. Toasted bread, Monterey cheddar, green peppers, red onions, tomato, and ranch. I kind of feel like this isn't what I originally picked out, but okay. Because I remember I actually had meat on mine initially, and there doesn't look like there's much meat here.
The monster, yeah. That kind of scares me.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll just get into it.
Well, and we had someone ask us, why do we always sit in these spots here where, well, I'm right-handed and he's left-handed.
A little bit of meat.
So if we switched places, we'd be doing this all the time. So, which we may be doing that today anyway because of us eating a sandwich, but
Well,
oops, that's falling apart.
at least let me say, whenever I pulled it apart and you can see the meat, that's where I took a bite from, and it's actually pretty good. So even though it looks horrible, it looks like I got ripped off.
So it does have meat? Oh.
It's just like in there.
Oh, okay. It's steak, right?
But it's weird, like the description, I just read the email off. Didn't even mention it. And then I got jalapeno chips. Oh, there's something in the eye. Oh, this is pretty good. So how's everyone's weekend? Everyone having a good time so far? Jalapeno chips are always good, I think.
It's been a long, long time since we've been to Subway. A long, long time.
I mean, I don't even think we went during Rona.
And there's no real reason. We just hadn't gone. So, well, and we have a Jimmy John's that's a little bit closer, so we've been ordering from them. But the last time I ordered it for delivery, and then when I finished the ordering and everything, it came back, okay, you can pick it up in 10 minutes. And I'm like, wait a second. Is this for delivery? So I called the store back, and the guy was like, oh yeah, that'll be an additional $3.50. And I'm like, for what? He's like, for delivery. I'm like, well, y'all never said that y'all charged for delivery before. He goes, oh, we do. It's just figured into the price. And I was like, well, damn, you don't even tell us you're doing it. So I went and picked it up. And I'm like, okay, next time we get a sub sandwich, we're gonna go to Subway. It's just 2 or 3 blocks down the street, so it's not that much further.
Fun fact. In high school, I worked at a Subway restaurant.
Oh, a CC's and now a Subway.
Yeah. It didn't last long. But I did. I did work at one.
So do they cut their stuff up fresh every day? Really?
Oh, they did then. No. That was many moons ago at this point. Right? So. That's what I did. I was the one in the back cutting the produce. You want a jalapeno chip?
I'll pass.
These really aren't overly peppery.
I mean, I got the cheddar harvest sun chips. I remember when these first came out, they were so good. So you're gonna make me want to try one of these now. Try it.
You want to try a bite of the sandwich? It's actually pretty good when you get into the middle with everything.
It's all right. You're right. They're not.
The other ones have more pepper flavor.
Yeah, this has the spice. It doesn't have the green pepper flavor or the jalapeno flavor. Okay. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a sloppy Joe.
Manwich.
Yeah.
Is that what your mom used? Was manwich?
She did hers from scratch. She didn't really buy the canned stuff.
Yeah.
You want to try this? It's pretty good. I think this would have been better with maybe some bacon added to it.
What did you say on the last video? Everything's better with bacon.
Oh yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. Now, on a couple of videos back, we did have one of our viewers, our subscribers, ask us if we could tell everybody how we met. So first, let's give her a shout out. So what's her name?
Jennifer West Lloyd.
All right. So Jennifer, this is for you. There was this website that we were all members of, my friends, his friends, called Bear 411. So we'd all been talking on this website, you know, getting to know each other, becoming friends. And one day, our friend Bean is what we called him, Chris Bean, wanted to go to a movie, and we were like, oh yeah, let's all go to a movie. And so we planned on meeting up to watch a movie. I can't tell you what movie it was. Well, at this time, Kenny lived like 45 miles south of Dallas, so it wasn't a quick drive or anything. And when we were getting ready to go to this movie, he realized he didn't have the gas money, so he ended up canceling and was like, well, if we're not all going to go to the movie, we'll just do it some other time. So later on that weekend, we went to, or Bean and I were going to our club downtown called the Roundup Saloon, and I was getting ready to go to the bathroom, and Kenny was leaving the bathroom, and I was like, hey, how you doing? You remember me? And he looks at me and he goes, I don't know who you are, and then just walks on. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, okay, well, that's fun. Well, during that time in my life, I was going down to the Roundup on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. They were doing country and western line dance lessons and then country and western dance lessons. So I was going down there, and that Thursday, Kenny had stopped in there, let some of the traffic die down, and he saw me there, and he was like, hey, weren't you the person that I was going to go with you and Bean to watch a movie, and you stopped me outside the bathroom? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. And he was like, oh, okay, I know who you are. And he asked, he's like, hey, are y'all going to be here this weekend? And I said, oh yeah, we'll be in our normal spot. And he was like, well, hey, well, do you mind if I come out and just hang with you guys? I'm like, sure. So he came out that Friday night and came to our spot, and we sat and we drank beer and talked, and then the following weekend we did that again and started talking during the week, and that's how we got together.
And 15 years later, here we are sharing a sandwich and a smile.
Yep. So if people say you can't meet at the club or you can't meet online, we did both. So, and as you can tell, it's worked for us.
Yeah, the look on his face when I walked past him at the bathroom, like, who?
I'm sure I looked like a wet dog when he did that.
I mean, you know, because I used to get harassed outside the bathrooms, you know. People are like, oh, hey, handsome. I'm just kidding. I didn't. And I just thought, oh my God, it's another one of those.
Yeah, he probably thought someone was just trying to pick him up.
Mm-hmm. Back then, his friends called me a spring chicken. I was spring chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, and after we got together, they were calling me a chicken hawk.
Yeah.
So now you know. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to eat all this.
Well,
I'm glad we had them cut it in half. And did they even cut yours all the way through?
yeah, almost. That lemonade, though,
It is really good.
it is really tasty. I mean, I'm kind of wishing I would have got a large. But you know, the thing I like about Don's sandwich, though, or this one that you got, is it was a lot lighter, and with the dressing, it was really tasty. So I kind of liked it, and I also rarely get toasted bread, and I should have, unchecked it. See, but here's the meat.
Yeah. Well, do you remember Blimpies?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what their whole thing was. Is their subs were all toasted,
Oh yeah.
and they were really good. I don't know why they went under.
Yeah, I remember Blimpie. Now the thing is, I don't really remember eating it. I remember the commercials and the logo because it was like this long oval logo. But you know, the sandwich was pretty filling once I got into it. Well, and I ate that whole bag of chips too, so I guess, well, almost. Oh my God, I have a few extra. Yep.
Well, I dropped a few pickles and onions, so I'm gonna eat those, but I'm gonna leave the rest of my sandwich. Save it for another day. Or later tonight when I get the munchies.
The munchies will kick in and he'll be in there eating the sandwich. But I think his was one of the celebrity meals.
A Derek or something like that? Derek somebody?
Oop.
And I have this little one down here, y'all can't see her. She's jumping up on the chair wanting attention.
She was about that sandwich.
Probably. Thing is though, I could give her a pickle and she would eat it. She wouldn't necessarily like it, but she'd still eat it because I gave it to her.
Well, so I like pickles, and usually during the day, as a little snack time, I'll go come in here to the refrigerator and get a pickle. And I know that I've tried to give her some before, and she won't eat it.
She just puts her nose up at it. Okay. Get rid of that. These are like really salty. Probably the cheddar powder.
So while he's over there finishing up his chips, I will say, I checked our count the other day. We finally hit 90 subscriber.
Yeah.
So thank you very much to all the new subscribers that we have. It's really exciting. We're almost at 100. We'll have to put something special together for the 100,
Yeah, we
100
said-
subscriber.
We said we'd celebrate somehow.
You know, it's hot outside, so we hope everyone's staying cool. The heat's really cranking up down here. So We hope everyone's staying cool.
Hey, here in Texas, we're hitting triple digits, so let our subscribers hit triple digits.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my God.
Clever, huh?
Very clever. I knew I kept this guy around for something.
Okay, I think I've done pretty much enough damage.
Yeah. I'm on the edge. I probably could finish this other half, but then I would kind of be miserable.
You didn't even finish your first half.
I didn't even. Well, it's all bread, and I think I'm in the mood for some adult water.
Oh, no more lemonade?
I finished my lemonade.
Oh.
Now this would. I swear I ordered a large, and I'm probably wrong. I'll check my receipt. I feel like I ordered a large.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that was me thinking I wanted a large Dr. Pepper, and then I found out they didn't have Dr. Pepper, and then my heart broke, right? So this lemonade was pretty much like the next best thing that I could get because of, yeah. So with that, we'll wrap up today's video. Thank everyone so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
Bye.